Hi, Phil Schoenberg, Fastpitch Power. You know, it's very difficult to be in the 8-foot circle. To be a young pitcher, to be given the ball in a crucial situation, can be very lonely. All the eyes are on you. Sometimes you feel like, here I am all by myself, and it can be a very, very nerve-wracking experience. I like to tell our pitchers that one of the most important things that they can do when they get into that pitching circle is to detach themselves from a result. We all do this, and it doesn't matter if you're a young pitcher, an experienced pitcher. It doesn't matter what you're doing generally in life. We all attach ourselves to a result. And what I mean by that as it relates to pitching is you're standing in the 8-foot circle, you got to win the game. You got to get out of this inning. You got to shut down their big numbers 3, 4, and 5 hitters. You don't want to walk this batter. These are results. The pitcher's job when they're in that 8-foot circle is to make sure that they are executing their pitches, that they are relying on their mechanics, and that they are executing the pitch that they are basically being instructed to throw. And that's the only thing that the pitcher should be focused on when they're in the 8-foot circle. Now, I like to play this cute little game with my pitchers, and I've asked many of them, and none of them have ever gotten the answer right. And obviously you can only ask the question once. But I'll ask one of my girls who are working out, okay, you've just stepped into the 8-foot circle, the umpire has yelled play ball. Point to where your brain is. Point to where it is that your thinking comes from when you're in a game situation. And they all think like, oh my God, this must be a trick question, and then they all point to their heads. And I tell them wrong. And I bring them by their hands with their fingers pointing out, and I walk them right to their catcher. And I take their fingers and I place their fingers on their catcher's head. I said, this is where your brain is. It's inside your catcher's head. Your catcher's job is to tell you, based upon where a batter is standing, how a batter is built, are they close to the plate, are they off the plate, are they tall with long arms, short with short arms. A batter will tell you by where they're standing in the batter's box, generally speaking, where they don't want you to throw that ball. It's your catcher's job to see that, your catcher's job to know what pitch to call in what situation, and your job as a pitcher to execute. Not to think, not to be attached to a result. I got to win the game, I got to get out of this inning, I got to strike out this batter. Every pitch, every single pitch is an end in and of itself. You make that pitch and you consistently execute what your catcher is giving you to execute, and by the time the game is over, you're going to look up on that scoreboard and the result is going to be there. Without you having to think about it, without you having to obsess over it, without you having to be attached to it. You need to look at your catcher, you need to execute the pitches that your catcher dictates, and the results will come. Good luck to all of you. Summer season is going to be here sooner than you think. I'm sure all of you are involved in your JV, varsity, rec ball games. Get out there, execute. Good things will happen. Nice talking to you. See you next time.